Showing that you have a lot of power, though, in the actions that you take. You're being asked to stop worrying about your past actions. Take action from now on forward. There's a need to listen to what your soul wants, what your heart really desires, and take actions from there. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a tarot reading for you. All readings are timeless, and when you are drawn to this reading, there could be a message for you. Remember, energies can go both ways, so you could be a cross-watcher. Also, check out your moon or rising sign for better understanding, and if you'd like to support the channel, there are links to donate down below. If you'd like further understanding or spiritual understanding, you can subscribe to my other channel. There's a link for that below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, email me for rates or an appointment. And as always, thank you to all of you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And let's get started. Hi, this message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or could be Venus or North Node. Basically, if you're drawn to the message, it could have something in there for you. So I pulled the Oracle cards, the Archetype cards, and some Tarot cards, and I'm going to clarify with another Tarot deck as I go. And I want to thank everyone who's subscribed to my page. Also, if you want to see more videos, make sure and do that. Also, I welcome any comments, and I want to thank anyone who likes the video, or thank you for watching it. Hopefully it is helpful. Now, I get an overall message card, like an oracle message, is overall message, and 3 actually came out for you. We've got Heavenly Mercy is the first one, and then the second one was a Sacred Revolution, and then the third one was Sacred Pleasure. So I'm going to read part of the messages from the book for those cards. There's some clearing, though, that I can see needs done, that you're going to be doing. Almost like wild clearing. Let's see, 18. Heavenly Mercy. Okay, we bring you the gift of Heavenly Mercy. As you grow spiritually, your energy field becomes more substantial. Your thoughts and actions carry more karmic weight in the world. As your power increases, your ability to do good increases too. Your positive words can have a potent effect on others. So too can the very human moments where you may be having an off day and unintentionally respond to another in a way that is not unconditionally loving. We do not want you to be afraid of becoming powerful. That's what I'm seeing. It's like some kind of power that you're becoming, but you running into like there's like a fault line that you have, and seeing where you're bringing in something. Okay, well, let's keep on. We also know that sometimes you wish you could undo a choice you have made and its effect. To help you, hold on a moment. Okay, sorry. To help you, we offer our karmic protection, where the destructive impact of your actions is softened and the positive effect of your actions is enhanced. As you grow in power and impact, our gift of Heavenly Mercy will surround you, aligning your actions with divine will and blessing you and all affected by you with divine compassion. So, yeah, I feel like you're having maybe feeling some type of regret, or like wishing you could have done something differently, like But what you're basically being told is that, like, you're very powerful. I see that in this reading. It's like there's a lot of power to what you do and the actions that you take. Are feeling like almost overwhelmed. And you're basically being told that not to worry so much, but that to keep taking actions towards what you want to do, your goals, your desires, because the actions that you take, because you have like, I'm seeing like this desire to make a difference, I guess, in your life, in the world. And because of that desire, and as you take actions on that desire, regardless of any past mistakes, it's like you're going to be heavily rewarded. There's going to be a lot of power to it. It's more power there than there is in the mistakes or things that you wish you could have changed in the past. So let me go to the next one, which is Sacred Revolution. Sorry. Okay, so the next one is Sacred Revolution, and it says, we bring you the empowerment of Sacred Revolution. Revolution comes when a cycle of authority or power is ending. It has become inadequate for the task of leadership now required, and a new order must be established in its place. See, that's what I was saying. I like keep seeing this power in your reading. It is not simply a chapter within a book drawing to a close, but an entirely new book, perhaps an entirely new genre, opening up according to divine will unfolding. In such cases, subtle change is not going to cut it. You need radical action to bring about the new order. Like there's something you need to do. That new order may be in your world or in your own being. When revolution is sacred, the new order will be that which allows you to become more of yourself to successfully attain your spiritual goals. Sorry, I had to tell my son to be quiet. I keep feeling interrupted. When revolution is sacred, the new order will be that which allows you to become more of yourself to successfully attain your spiritual goals. There's like some kind of change you're making, something that you're doing. I almost feel like maybe you can't do what you want to because of decisions or a decision you made in the past, but that's not true at all. It's like just take action towards your goals. It says love yourself and let go. Okay, so, and then the next one you have is Sacred Pleasure. And this one says, we bring to you the empowerment of sacred pleasure. It is said that the spirit had to be enticed into the body to give up its complete freedom and willingly take an experience of limitation that could lead to divine growth. It needed to deal with the sweetened. So music was created, music that could be only felt and expressed through the body. Spirit jumped in like a flash and life was created. There's more life than that can be created in you and in your world, although there are undoubtedly struggles as a natural part of opening up to more life. There is divine sweetness too. That is the gift of sacred pleasure. This is the pleasure that gives you joy in your aliveness. It is innocent, sensual, and life-affirming. It's time for you to receive more of this. The oracle says, Time to put up a time to put a little sugar in your bowl. It says, pleasure and pain are the dance of life. You can enjoy pleasure without fearing you'll become addicted to it. Oh, and no longer be able to bear your pain. Okay, it says, in fact, knowing you have access to genuine natural pleasure can be a way to manage pain more effectively. It might be strange, but there can be an addiction to pain just as much as an addiction to pleasure. Perhaps even more so considering the state most people's lives the state of most people's lives these days. Pain has its rightful place in life too, but so does pleasure. Confusion, shame, and guilt and fear of being lazy can enter the mind and cause tension in the body, making it difficult to let go and be an experience of enjoyment. The way to shift out of the inner battle for and against your own pleasure is to begin realizing the difference between control and loving, firm holding. Control is an attempt at suppression and denial based on fear and lack of acceptance. Loving, firm holding provides a sense of life and healthy discipline, but it does not repress any need or desire. It accepts and acknowledges all needs and chooses the most loving way to meet them with conscience and presence. It is free from shame, self-judgment, guilt, and self-hatred. It's based on respect and loving the body and mind more enough to care for them rather than trying to control and dominate them from a fearful place. The Universal Mother knows you have suffered and wants to sweeten the deal. If you allow her, she will assist you in purging the self-loathing that has placed you in a painful bind of fear-based control. She will help you love yourself so you can what the hell was that? She will help you love yourself so you can go experience the sacred pleasure of your life is meant to bring you. If you have already done this work on yourself and find that bringing sacred pleasure to others through your loving consciousness is part of your life's mission and sole purpose, this oracle brings you confirmation of this. Okay. Okay. You have porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind, and this is a protection message when it's reversed. And then you've got frog spirit, clear out the clutter. So it's kind of like get rid of the toxins. I'm saying like getting rid of toxins in your life, but it's like using this powerful energy for something new. I'm seeing like okay, so I'm seeing like you're shaming and guilting yourself into like burdening yourself, and it's saying like clear out, prioritize what's important to you, and clear that stuff out, the other stuff out, and enjoy yourself. Like you need to have fun, and you need to I'm seeing like a ton of sexual energy in this reading, but Sorry I paused it. It's just this reading is like making me sweat. I'm like seriously sweating. Fuck. Sorry. I'm like, Okay, so this is why I paused the video, because I started doing this laughing and sweating. Okay, it's just this like reading is really like hot here at the beginning. Okay, so Jesus Christ. See, okay, so I had to pause it because like it's like you need to go get laid. I'm seeing like sex, a lot of sex. Okay. But it doesn't have to be that, but it's like that's what I feel, okay? And it's just like turning me on. Okay, so like over spoiling or overthinking, it can spoil the magic. Reversed. Okay, so like there's way too much overthinking going on before this, okay? Okay, I'm forgetting what I'm doing here. I hope I don't make this reading too long because I keep laughing and dumb stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is like, okay, so you're, yeah, you're overthinking past shit way too much. And like, it's like you're punishing yourself in a way, is what I'm seeing. And it's like saying, stop it, because you're like, got this, powerful, you have a lot of power that you need to put out. It's like with your actions there's power, so it's like forget about past actions that could have resulted in mistakes and make steps to in the direction that you want to go in, and use that, like, because it's going to have a strong effect. And the cards that came out is Temperance, the Emperor, and the Eight of Voices. Yeah, Eight of Voices, which is like the Eight of Swords. So this is seeing, okay, so the Temperance is Sagittarius, the Emperor is Aries, so you could be dealing with either one of those signs. But the Temperance card is like embracing the light and the dark. It's alchemizing the dark into light. So it's like taking what was seen as bad or a mistake or like something that you maybe don't like about yourself or something, but it's like embracing it and turning it into like a star, okay, or like something that shines. It involves the moon and the sun, and it's like blooming. It has lotuses here, and lotuses can withstand like a lot of trials and tribulations. And the Emperor coming out again, that Emperor is like the most powerful card in the deck. The Emperor is the king of all the kings, and it's it can be controlling, but it's like you have like the power of an emperor, but you're controlling your, like, letting your thoughts control you, is what I'm saying. But let me get a clarifier for each of those. So what's the Temperance for Virgo? The Knight of Swords reversed. Wow, that's like let me get one other one for the, what's the Emperor? Six of Pentacles reversed. And what's the Eight of Voices? Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. I got three cards that came out. I got the Fool reversed, which again is Aries energy, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so I'm seeing like anger, impulsiveness, and abandonment. And yeah, like someone could have made you mad, and you're like, I'm not putting anything into this, I'm done with this bullshit, like type of thing. Or it's vice versa, where you made someone mad and they're like, oh, I'm done with this bullshit type of thing. Because it's like indecisiveness or like just abandonment, anger. But I'm showing that it has something to do with overthinking. Like overthinking something. Like you could have actually made yourself mad either at someone or at yourself because of overthinking something. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But then there's something that like awakens in you, because the next card you've got is the Animal, which is like the animal. It's like the wild nature, right? And it's clarified with the Knight of Wands, or Knight of Inspiration, which is the same as the Knight of Wands, which this is like something awakens in you, and then you're just like, take off. It could be that you got pissed off or something, and then you acted impulsively with the animal. Or it could be that you no longer feel stuck. So we'll see where it's going. The Knight of Inspiration, though, is someone who acts on passions, desires. Depending on what comes up, it can be like an energy that's like in and out. So it's like impulsively acting and then just like, nah, never mind, type of thing. But it's like someone who takes action, though. Death just came out. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. It could be that. Okay, I'm seeing this as like an in and out, though, because we've got the Three of Pentacles on the bottom and it's reversed, which is like not building something. Death is ending something. Transformation. There's a transformation needing to take place. Yeah. And I am seeing that too here with the ocean. So yeah, there's a fault line here. Okay, so the next card, hold on, I want to get one more real quick for death with the Knight of Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And that's your energy. So I guess what I'm kind of saying is like there's like a transformation of being too impulsive and like dropping out, like starting something, dropping something, and being more consistent and stable, and like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. So let me see where this goes, because the next one we've got is the Ocean, which is like a deep dive into emotions, like dark. It's like you can't see the bottom of the ocean, and it's like diving down there. And there's some kind of truth or revelation coming to you because by doing that, because it's like there's something about this Ace of Voices, a lot of color, and being like the moon shines in the dark, so it's like being able to go down to the depths of the ocean basically, and shine a light down there for others to see, because the Ace of Voices speaks to others, speaks their truth, shows their true colors. And then the Five of Inspiration, this is like can be conflict, but it a lot of times can be the conflicting sides of you. Where did my deck go? What is the Ace of Voices? Okay, the Queen of Cups reversed and Justice. Okay, there could be, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but it's reversed, and then Justice indicates like a balancing of the scales, like cutting, it could be cutting out something, someone, because let me go to the moon real quick, because the moon can also be Cancer or Pisces person too, but it also represents mother. Okay, I got too many cards that flew out right there. So what's the moon for Virgo? Judgment. Yeah, there's like a judgment call. Like, this is like, okay, so the Judgment talks about like a rebirth, raising from the dead. That also represents Scorpio too. But I feel like this has something to do, it could be that you had some type of issues with a mother, like not feeling love from a mother figure, or like the maternal side, like the nurturing side of your parents, whether it was mother, father, or both. And you finding some kind of light in that, and why maybe you have been attracted to, it's like attraction to people who, it's weird. It's almost like attraction to people who I need to get another card real quick, because it's almost like don't have the, like they can't offer you the love that you're looking for, but it's because you feel like I'm getting it like something about, oh man, what is that? Hold on. What is the Five of Inspiration? Let me see real quick. The Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands reversed. Didn't? Oh. Okay, the Knight of Inspiration was over there. Okay, so this is, I can see that you're deciding not to, like, to be more like slow and stable rather than jumping on something super fast and then like dropping it, because also there is like the Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom, and that actually does represent Virgo. Is represented by Virgo. And this Queen of Cups though, there's a lot of different things I'm getting from that, because it has something to do with not receiving the love that you deserved. This Queen of Cups, oh, it's like settling. I almost get, it's like settling for, it's like someone settling for people that maybe seem really nice or like loving on the outside but are empty on the inside. Almost, not just saying that people are empty, but it's almost like they can't really they don't have not developed the ability to give love, like, actually, like, you know what I mean? Like they just might seem like the type of people that are like, it's almost like they're lying to you. Almost like they're like sweet and like passive aggressive, I guess. Okay, and then let's keep going because this is getting long. Fault line, mostly because of my laughing at there at the beginning. So this is where you're going to discover though the fault line, because I'm seeing there's like, okay, so there's like darkness. It's always trying to come into your life or surround you, or like, and you want to shine. And I'm seeing that you have that power to shine, but this darkness that comes in has something to do with this fault line. And the fault line is like a crack in the foundation. Something, it's like something that brews beneath the surface. Ah, dude. And there's heartbreak here. And the Knight of Pentacles came out with it too. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But this Three of Swords is a little bit different in that it's like looking at, it's kind of looking at things more carefully, like looking at the details, paying attention to what you're doing, and then you can arrive with a bag of loot, basically, is what it is, or someone else arrives with a bag of loot in your life. But because I'm showing like really stable energy. The Four of Wands is on the bottom of the deck, so like this is stable. This is stable home, stable family, stable relationship. But I think it has something. Okay, so almost like you've been afraid to there's something about you being afraid to like dive deep into your emotions, dive deep into your hurt, your pain. And so you are attracted to people who seem like they're emotionally, like, I don't know, it's some kind of passive aggressive. But I'm seeing like you moving past that. What's the Magician? The Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy, and it's manifesting. It's like having the power of the elements and to bring what you want. There's a reunion or celebration here. Yeah, it's like taking time. There's something kind of taking time. like developing something more consciously, developing something, because then it's the last card I got for your advice is make a mission statement for your soul with a page of emotions. And this is like about really getting to the bottom of what your heart wants and expressing it. What is page of emotions? Yeah, okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords and it was reversed. So it's like, yeah, there's, you're not going, it's like ending the lies you've been telling to yourself and then starting something new with the Ace of Pentacles that is, again, it's like solid. And the Ten of Cups is at the bottom, which is like the emotional fulfillment, happiness. Yeah, there's something that you've been like lying to yourself. It's like you've been almost like you've kept some things like relationships or like even structures in your life superficial so that you could tear them down, because by like being actually destructive or like running away destructive. But it's like you keep them superficial because you feel like that everything will be destroyed or like destroyed, yeah, like run away or like it's like everything's going to destruct, and so I might as well keep it surface level so that like I can destroy it, or when it's destroyed it won't hurt as bad. And so like what I'm seeing is that like the people that you've had in your life have been like that, almost like unwilling to actually really like, yeah, I just see passive aggressive here. But anyway, but there's something about you actually digging deep and slowly laying like one thing at a time, okay, and it becoming very stable when you express from the heart. But I am seeing like, yeah, it's like you need to clear out the clutter of this old stuff, because each step that you take is going to be really powerful in your life and build something really solid and really big is what I'm seeing. So but I'll read this last message and I'm going to be done, because this one was kind of long. I know it's me laughing at there at the beginning. But anyway, make a mission statement for your soul. It says, let go of the big overarching life purpose thing. And make a mission statement for your soul, whatever that looks like today. Don't get tricked into spending a lifetime trying to pinpoint the perfect be-all end-all goal. Simply move toward what makes your heart happy, which the page of emotions there, that's what that's talking about. And you will be perfectly poised for your soul purpose success. Sacred tasks aren't always logical and rational, and they are certainly not going to fit squarely into an old school template or life plan. They come from spirit. You will recognize them by how propelled and inspired they make you feel. If you feel any anxiety for not having created your path yet, that's because you already know that you are meant to be doing something greater in the world. The beauty here is that you can start anytime. Ask yourself, what's my sacred why? Underneath money, success, and stability, and beyond independence, creativity, inspiration, why do you do what you do? Imbue your mission, your why, with passion and knowing. That's what I'm seeing there, like that passion and knowing, yeah. Find satisfaction and meaning in what lies in front of you today, so that you can build the rest of your success from there. Alright, so that's your reading. Thank you. Put some comments down below what you thought, or if it resonated. Thanks.